the inevitability of V. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a great view. Check this out. Here, watch this. Look at that. Ocean, sun, sky. So we have to realize in life that who we are, and we're human beings. So there may be a draw towards all the possibilities in life of anything from houses to cars to vacations to gadgets to electronics to pets to fashion to everything else. But as human beings, we should be interested in an unenviable way celebrating the human form. And the way you do that in a wholesome yet adult way is recognizing that it should be more about how healthy you can be, how lifespan, aesthetic bodies like muscles, and also just having having healthy skin, everything, all of it. And you can do that with coconut oil or virgin olive oil. So, and then of course we have VV, our flower, and it's important to celebrate because they're all similar, so they're all politically correct. It's not like really comparing bodies. It's really just something that transcends the complications and enters into the light of who we are. And so even other bodies, like we don't need to envy other people. We can celebrate them as well, like want people to have attractive bodies and realize that when people are when you feel envious or upset at someone, it's because they're misusing their body. No. It's because they're misusing. But if they're not misusing their body, if they're treating it well and they're using it to only attract one marital partner and to procreate and have attractive children, then we need to put emphasis on that. And another thing is how women show off and like dress sexy, I think should only be restricted to married women, because the problem is when you empower single women, then there's something wrong about it. There's something there's something about when you use your body to seduce other people, it makes it not about it makes it not about love. And love is it's a shared understanding of that you care about each other because you're similar. You have a similar body, or at least a similar lifespan. You have a similar diet and health and your mind. And I also want to get into the dynamics of men and women, gender dynamics, because there isn't there is not, it's not the same. They move differently. You know, like women are generally more about caring for people, let's do some light work. I, as you can see, my mind isn't, I don't really have anything to say concept-wise, but we can definitely do a light work session. So light work consists of the mind. Okay, the mind thinks in visualizations of imagery. So it thinks of people with an upset face, or it thinks of people with a happy face. So what we do is we imagine people who are happy, and then we imagine bright white light going down on them, shining through. Yeah. You want to imagine it on someone you're upset at. Think of them smiling. Remember, it's not about them. It's not about you wanting to be friends again with them. It's about them being in a state of joy and in your mind. See? Yeah. So you imagine that light shining down, everyone's happy. And just let that joy just beam down. Everyone's happy around the person. Let that joy just shine. And there you go. You're enlightened. You can imagine it on someone you're attracted to. Imagine all that light just shining down on them, because in an altered state, like a more heavenly state, it's not really about it's not about having to seduce someone. With love, you don't have to seduce someone. And people have been tricked into thinking that it's all about seducing someone, but it's actually not. And when you make it about when you make it about love, then you feel good because that's who we are. That's, we are that energy. The thing is not to be deceived by youth, because it's deceptive. You should use it as a reference to that. If you I'm gonna take off.